An international backlash is mounting against Israel after its strike in Qatar, with Canada now reevaluating ties with the EU, threatening sanctions. More on this from ILTV's executive editor, Mayan Hoffman.
Canada says it is evaluating its relationship with Israel after this week's strike in Doha. Foreign Minister Anita Anand called the attack unacceptable, while Prime Minister Mark Carney condemned it as an intolerable expansion of violence and an affront to Qatar's sovereignty. Carney warned the strike risks escalating conflict across the region and undermines efforts to free hostages and reach a ceasefire. The sharp words mark a significant shift for Ottawa, which is also expected to recognize a Palestinian state at the United Nations General Assembly later this month. The vote is shaping up as a watershed moment, with several European countries signaling they will follow suit.
So we are ensuring that, first and foremost, we are on a track to recognize Palestine formally. And that is the work that the Prime Minister and I have been doing over the course of the last number of months. We are very surprised and disheartened at the Israeli attack in Qatar yesterday. And as a result of the declining stability in the Middle East, we will continue to evaluate our next steps.
European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said Brussels will propose sanctioning extremist Israeli ministers and partially suspend its trade agreement with Israel, while launching a new Palestinian donor group next month focused on Gaza reconstruction.
We will put our bilateral support to Israel on hold. We will propose sanctions on the extremist ministers and on violent settlers. And we will also propose a partial suspension of the association agreement on trade-related matters.
Britain's Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper also denounced Israel's action, calling it a flagrant violation of Qatar's sovereignty and a setback for ceasefire negotiations. French President Emmanuel Macron said the strikes were unacceptable and insisted war must under no circumstances spread in the region. German officials used similar language. The mounting criticism underscores a coordinated international pushback against Israel, even among allies. With the UN debate on Palestinian statehood just weeks away, the fallout from the Doha strike is likely to intensify.